Hey guys, this is Wes back with another top 5 series. In my last video I said I was going to do a top 5 pro photo ops. So here it is. So if you don't know, professional photo ops are from a, separate company that works with these Comic Cons. They're basically high quality photos, just like these. Um, they're a little bit, I wouldn't say expensive, but depending on who you see, it's going to be depending on the price there. But as you see, you got the professional background and stuff like that, and that's how high quality the pics are. So we're gonna go ahead and get to that. So let's go ahead and go to number 5, um, which would be my Four Horsemen photo op. This was up at WrestleCon in New York. Yeah, very iconic photo, pretty rare photo opportunity with, even all four of them, you know. Um, just one of those moments. I remember when they announced Ric Flair. He's always there at those events. And I want to say they announced J.J. Dillon. And then they announced Barry Windham. And then they announced Tony Blanchard. So he had basically four of the four there. And then all we needed was Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson got fired from, WWE for some reason. I don't know if he got fired or if he quit. He might have quit maybe. But anyway, so he goes and leaves WWE. Not even like later that week, he's announced. And I'm telling you, I'm like, man, if they got a photo op for these guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And sure enough, they got it here. The photo op was $150, but I think it was worth it because it's a freaking Four Horsemen. Just like I said, very iconic stable back in the NWA days. So, but yeah, like I said, you had Arn Anderson, J.J. Dillon, Ric Flair, Barry Windham, and Tony Blanchard. So that was number 5. We're gonna go ahead and go to number 4, which would be Priscilla Kelly. If you don't know her, she's like a indie wrestler, independent wrestler. This photo op, it didn't come like this. I made this myself. It's the original one's kind of colorized, of course. But this is the first time I ever been into a ring. As you can see behind, you get the ring ropes there and the mat. My first time ever. This was up at the Gathering in North Carolina. This was at a show called Queens of Combat. It's all female show. Very awesome show. But they had her and they had Scarlett Bordeaux. I already had a picture with Scarlett, and I haven't even had a picture with her, so I went ahead and got one with her. I seen her stuff. She's pretty good. But yeah, it's just one of those first times, in the ring. So, and I just like how I made it, black and white, but I got the the purple shirt on, and I just, colorized that only. It just looks cool. So that was number 4. We're going to go ahead and go to number 3, which would be John Cena. I met him up in Orlando. This was at MegaCon. They also had, I believe, I met Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman there also. Yeah, very awesome. Just one of those, I wouldn't say rare opportunities, but I rarely see him down south a lot. So, I know he lives in Tampa, but it was one of those rare opportunities, and, I just had to get him. As you can see, I'm wearing his Suckonomics gears when he first debuted in the WWE. What's cool about this one, when I was getting his autograph, before I even shook his hand he just looks up and down at me, and he just shakes his head and goes, "Man, that's an awesome costume." And that meant a lot to me. So got in the photo up line here, and just I hate asking people to do the certain poses, but I said, you know what? He really liked my costume there. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him. So I asked him, hey, can we go back to back and do like the Thugonomics thing there? And we did. So it was really awesome. It was just so cool. But yeah, that was number 3. We're gonna go ahead and go to number 2, which would be Ric Flair and Sting photo op. This was up in SuperCon. This was in 2017. Yeah, this was, as I always say, it's up in, no, this was my first Comic Con that I ever went to. So very awesome. Um, yeah, as you can see, me and my friends are in our costumes. But yeah, what's cool about it is, I don't know if you can see it, but he's got my bat. And there's the bat there, obviously. But he got the bat, and it's just a funny story with the bat. The Comic Con itself was giving me a hard time about it. We called in days before asking if we could bring it in, because obviously it counts as a weapon. And the girl said it was fine, so I go up, and the police officers there said, nope, you can't bring it in. So of course I'm pissed off about it. So okay, whatever. I put it to the side there, right behind the cot there, and we go inside, and I'm just really pissed off about it because Sting was one of my favorites, and I just wanted him to sign that bat. I just think it's so cool. So went back with my buddy there, took the bat, snuck around the officer, took the bat, like he kind of held it at his side, ran through, or not ran through, but like kind of just walked side by side so they couldn't see it. Went ahead and got inside. He got in line, got in the bat sign. So I snuck that in there. So that was awesome. That's just, one of those things. I like telling that story. Um, yeah, that one's number 2 because of that bat story. But yeah, very awesome photo op, very iconic. So that was number 2. We're going to go with number 1, which would be Mick Foley. This is same thing. It was at the same one, Florida SuperCon there in Fort Lauderdale. In my last video there, I told you I was going to tell you the story about this. So here it is. So we went up. So first we went up to get his autograph first. Not this autograph. I'll tell you about that one later. So we go up there, and he loves our costumes. And especially my buddy Mike, he looks just like him. So, really loved our costumes. So we went ahead and got a photo op. We all pitched in. So we get the photo op, and we about to walk away. And he goes, "Hey, come here." And we're like, "All right, what's up?" And he's like, he goes, "You guys are so awesome. You know what? Go ahead, print those photo ops out, come back to my booth, and I'll sign them for free." So we went ahead and did that. All of us got them all signed for free there. So that was really awesome. Really cool of him to do that. Yeah, just great. But that's going to wrap it up here. I think, let's see, the next video is going to be... I'm going to do the top 5, top 5 the worst wrestlers I met. So, stay tuned for that one. I think I'm going to do a top 5 worst autographs. So that will be up soon. Anyways, guys, I do appreciate it. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Give me some input down below. And thanks for watching. Guys, take care.